And first at 5 tonight, campers at the Topsham Fairgrounds have to find a new place to go tonight. It comes after they received a letter over the weekend that the campground would be closing until further notice.
And that's where we find CBS 13's Sam DeCoste, who is joining us now live. And Sam, this comes just after the Topsham Fair wrapped up.
Well, just 24 hours ago, the Topsham Fairgrounds were filled with campers, but the remaining ones that are still here have to leave by the end of the night. And one camper tells me they only had 48 hours notice.
It pretty much said you gotta go.
Gifford Campbell has been living in his camper on the Topsham Fair campground for 13 straight months. He wasn't planning on going anywhere anytime soon, but he has to leave by tonight.
What is this? It was like, hit me like a ton of bricks, you know, just flabbergasted. There was no real explanation as to why they're doing it. I still really don't know why they're doing that.
Campbell says he and other residents received a letter on their camper doors this weekend saying the campground was closing immediately. I called the president of the Topsham Fair board, Kathy Jurgen, to ask why. She says the fair campground is agricultural, meaning they are licensed to host the Topsham Fair, but not licensed to have campers stay there year-round. Jurgen says Department of Health and Human Services officials informed them during an inspection last week, and she was instructed to make the campers living on the grounds, including Campbell, to leave.
We've been here for 13 months, and I ain't been late paying them. And I paid them for this month, too.
Now Campbell has to find another campground. He says he wants his money back and an explanation.
We maybe give a real explanation as to why it's happening, and give us longer than 2 days. Because that's what they give us, 2 days pretty much to pack up and go. There ain't a whole lot of places to go that are close and can accommodate.
Jurgen says that they've already started issuing refunds to campers who have paid to stay here for this month and for future dates. Now from here, she says the board has to discuss if they even want to apply for a license that would allow for campers to stay here year-round after the fair leaves. Live in Topsham, Sam DeCoste, CBS 13 News.